Erie Company, we had an absolutely fantastic group process. We were able to start out with the industry conditions report, which gave us the parameters of the specific industries that we were working with. The industry newsletter, called the Foundation Fast Track, had all the information that we need to begin our analysis. We determined the size of the market, how fast it was growing, and what types of products and what types of customers that we were looking for. After completing both analysis and strategy, our roles as managers in making decisions became very clear. Making decisions in each department, such as the R&D department, marketing department, production and finance department, were very specific and designated in between management. In R&D, what we would do is decide what our new products were going to be, would introduce the market, and improve the products that we already had, would also invent and revise, in other words. In our marketing department, it was our job to make sure that we sold what we were making. So we would set our product price, decide how much to spend on promotion and our sales, as well as, most importantly, would forecast how many sensors we were going to sell in the coming year. This forecast was very, very important because when we'd move to the production department, we needed a very clear idea of how many of those sensors we were going to be producing. Moving on to the production department, with that information, we were able to have a very good idea of how many sensors to make, where we were going to build our products, if we had any new production lines that needed to be made, and would also have the opportunity to sell off other production lines, as well as to improve our plant's increased automation if necessary. These were big investments, and we needed to make sure that we had the money to pay for all of this. So we would go to our financial department at that point in time and made sure that everything money-wise was being raised correctly, that we were able to issue stock and borrow long-term and short-term debt if we saw fit. Rob did an absolutely fantastic job in the finance department. Absolutely fantastic job. Would make sure that the money that was needed to achieve our strategy every step of the way was able to be provided. Would have access to a set of performas, a dynamic financial statement, as well as having the opportunity to be able to look at those performas and the financial statements at any time. Those performas were very important for every decision that we made. As you can tell, Erie Company has done an absolutely fantastic job working through each department to ensure that we were the #1 company inside of our competition. I'm very pleased with the way things have gone with Erie Company so far. I'm very, very thankful for the processes that we were able to improve, the changes that we were able to make, and the membership and the team. The teamwork, I guess, is the best way that you can put it, that we were able to achieve in working with one another's weaknesses and strengths.